everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 7 math. You can find all the lessons on students.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 7 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter geometric measurement, and the lessons we're going to cover today are parameter, area of rectangles and parallelograms, area of triangles, and area and parameter word problems, right? So please make sure before the next session, please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So let's just start with the lesson. Here I am on grade 7 math. We're going to start with the lesson parameter. Let's just start with the lesson. Here I am on the lesson. Okay, what is the parameter of the parallelogram? You're given a parallelogram. You have to calculate the parameter of the parallelogram. So when we're working on the parallelogram, the opposite sides of parallelogram are equal in measurement, right? So here is a program given. This side and this side, they are equal in length, that is 12 miles, that is also 12, and this length until because parallel, right, that is 20 meters, so that is 20. So when we need to calculate the parameter of a closed shape, we need to calculate all the side lengths, right? The parameter of a shape is the distance around the outside of the shape. That is the definition of the parameter. The parameter of a shape is the distance around the outside of the shape. Find the parameter by adding the lengths of the side. So you can add parameter just by adding all the four side lengths. So that would be 12 plus 12 plus 20 plus 20. And the parameter is 64 miles. The correct option is 64 miles, right? So the parameter of the shape is the distance around the outside of the shape, and for the parameter you have to add all the four side lengths, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the next one is look at this square. Find the value of V. You are given the parameter. The parameter is 72 feet. So you need to calculate the V. V is the side length and the given shape is a square, right? So for the square, we all know square has all four sides equal in length. So if this is V, then this is also V, this is V, and this is V, right? So for the parameter, you need to add all the four sides, V plus V plus V plus V, and you are given the parameter that is 72, and here you have 4V, right? You need to divide both sides by 4 because you need to calculate the value of 4 only, V only, right? So 4 times 1 is 4 and 4 times 8 is 32, right? 4 times 1 is 4, you are left with 3, and 4 and 4 cancel out, you are left with B. That means each side length of the square is 18, and square is equal in all sides of the square are equal in length, so that is 18 feet. The correct option is 18. Got it? V equals 18. What is parameter? So your triangle, you have to calculate the parameter of the triangle. So how do we add? You need to do the same thing, right? You need to add all the side lengths. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 9 meters, right? You need to add all the side lengths. So the correct option is 9 meters. Very good. Okay, what is the value of z? Which is the correct option? You are given two of the side lengths. You need to calculate the third one. We know, and also you are given with the parameter. So that is 6 plus z, and their sum equals 18, right? So 6 plus 6 is 12. So you have to do 18 minus 12, and 18 minus 12 is 6. So the correct option is 6 feet, right? Okay, the next one is, so the missing side length equal 6 feet. The correct option is 6 feet. What is the parameter of the square? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is, you need to add all the side lengths. Square has all the side lengths exactly equal in measurement. So 16 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16 makes 64. The correct option is 64 centimeter. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? What is the value of q? Which is the correct option? Okay, so let's just calculate the v. You are given the two of the side lengths. You have to calculate the other two. The other two are exactly same, right? Because both sides are equal to q. That means they both are exactly equal in measurement, right? So that would be q plus 7 plus 12, and that equals 27. So move there some other side, that is q. 2q equals 27 minus 19. So 2q equals 8, it is, right? Divide both sides by 2. So that is q equals 4. The correct option is q equals 4 kilometer, right? Correct option is q equal 4. The correct option is 4 kilometer, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is, okay, the next one is area of rectangles and parallelogram. Let's just start with the next lesson. So here I am on the next lesson, that is area of parallelogram and rectangles. Let's just start with the first one, that is, what is the area of the square, you need to calculate the area of the. So when we are working on the areas of the different shapes, so for the different shapes the value is different, right? Like formula is different. You need to, for this one that is 3 millimeter, the measurement given is 3 millimeter. You have to calculate the area of the square. So whenever you need to calculate the area of the square, you need to do area equals side times side, right? The side for the given square is 3. You have to do 3 times 3, and 3 times 3 equal 9. The correct option is 9, right? The correct option is 9. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay. Okay, what is the area? You are given a rectangle, you need to calculate the area. You are given the length and the width. Here is the length and here is the width. So you have to do, when you need to calculate the area of a rectangle, you have to do area equals length time width. You simply have to multiply two side lengths. So that would be 9 times 6, and 9 times 6 equals 54 square feet. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? The correct option is 52 square feet. Got it? The correct option is, the correct option is 54 square feet. The correct option is 54, right? Okay, let's just move on to next lesson. Next question, right? The next, what is the missing length? You're given the area. You have to calculate the missing side length. So we know that the area of the shape is length time width. You are given the length you are given. You need to calculate the. We know that length time width equal area. You are given the length, that is 7 times width, and you need to calculate and you are given the area, that is 35, right? So since multiplying to w, so opposite to multiplication is division. Divide both sides by 7. 7 times 1 is 7. You are left with w, and 7 times 5 is 35. So the correct option is u equals 5 kilometers, right? The correct option is 5 kilometers. Got it? What is the missing length? You have to calculate the missing length exactly the same like I just did. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is area equals 63. So 7 9 is 63. That means the missing value is 9. The correct option is 9 yards, right? What is the area of the square, which is the correct option? The area of the square is side times side, right? You are given 4. You have to do, because square has all four sides equal in length, so 4 times 4 equals 16. So the correct option is 16 square inches. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the area, which is the correct option? Area of the square is side times side, right? You are given 4. We have to do, because square has. Yes, that's a square. No, you have to 10 times 5. 10 times 5 equals 50. The correct option is 50 square meters, right? Because you have to multiply length time width. Got it? Okay, what is the area, which is the correct option? You are given 10 feet and 10 feet, so the correct option is. Yes, that's a square. No, you have to 10 times 5. 10 times 5 equals 50. The correct option is 50 square meters, right? Because you have to multiply length time width. Okay. Okay, what is the area, which is the correct option? You are given 10 feet and 10 feet, so the correct option is. Yes, that is 100 square feet. The correct option is 100 square feet. Okay, the next one is, what is the area, which is the correct option? You have to do length time width, right? So 6 times 4 equals 24. The correct option is 24 square centimeter, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is, okay, the next one is area of triangles. Let's just start with the next lesson, that is area of triangles. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, the first one is, what is the area? You are given a triangle, you need to calculate the area of triangle. So whenever we are working on the triangle, the area of triangle is equal to, you have to use, you can note down this very important formula for the area of triangle. That must be half times base times height. You can just look at this triangle, right? This is the this is the base of the triangle, and this is the height of the triangle, right? Area is half times base times height. Base is 6, height is 4. Just put the values, that is half times 6 times 4. So 6 times 4 is 24. So you have to do 1 by 4 times 24. And 4 times 6 equals 24. That means the area of this triangle is 6. The correct option is 6, right? Do you have to do the lesson on A plus students, or like you want to know about yourself? Yes, you can even find these lessons on your notebook, like the textbook, and you can do the practice questions there, right? Because these are all the lessons from your textbook. If you don't want to do them here on the program, then you can search these lessons in your textbook and do the practice questions there. Or if you want to do from A plus, sure, why not? You can do, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, what is the area? You are given the triangle, you need to calculate the area of the triangle. So let's just, whenever you have to calculate the area of triangle, you must use the formula, that is area equals half times base times height, right? This is the base of the triangle and this is the height of the triangle. That would be 1 by 2 times 9 by 10. 9 times 10. So 9 times 10 is 90. You have to do 90 divided by 2, and 90 divided by 2 equals 44 square meters. The correct option is 44 square meters. Got it? Yeah, yes, you can keep your notebook and pencil with you and you can do them right now with me. Like the one questions I ask you to do, you can do them on your notebook quickly and write the answer in the chat box. That's very good option if you want to do them right now, right? You can do. I'll wait for a while so that you can do and write the answer in the chat box. That is that's very good if you want to do them right now. Okay, what is the area? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is, you have to multiply them and divide them by 2. So 8 times 4 is 32 and 32 divided by 2 is 16 square miles. The correct option is 16 square miles. Option 2 is the correct option, sorry. Okay, the next one is, what is the area of the shaded region? So which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is 20 square feet. You have to do 8 times 5. 8 times 5 is 40 and 40 divided by 2 is 20. The correct option is 20 square inches. The correct option is 20 square inches. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? The next one is what is the area? So which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 8 square centimeter is the correct option. The next one is what is the area? Which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, that is 25 square kilometer. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is what is the area? So which is the correct option? You need to use a formula that is half times base times height. So 6 times 3 is 18 and 18 divided by 2 is 9. The correct option is 9 square centimeter. The correct option is 9 square kilometer. Option number 9 square centimeter. 1 is the correct option, right? What is the area? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 7 times 8 is 56 and 56 divided by 2 is you have to do because you need to calculate the area of triangle and area of triangle is half times base times height. Just use the formula and you have to do 5 times 8 times 7, that is 56, and 56 divided by 2 is 28. So for this one the correct option is 28 square millimeters, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is the next one is area and parameter word problems, right? That is just a review lesson for the lessons we did now. So let's just do the area and parameter word problems, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Oh, A square plastic trap has sides that are 3 meters long. What is the trap's area? So you are given the shape that is a square, right? You need to calculate the area of the square, and we all know the area of square equals side times side, right? That is given a square plastic, right? It looks like this. So area of square is side times side. You need to do 3 times 3, that is 9 square meter. The correct option is 9 square meter. Got it? So area of square is side times side. The area of a rectangular balcony is 54 square feet. If the balcony is 6 feet wide, how long is it? So you are given the area of the rectangle also, and the side of the one of the and the width of the balcony, right? You need to calculate the length of the balcony, right? So that is a rectangular balcony, right? It is like this. So you are given the how wide it is. It is 6 feet wide. You need to calculate this value, right? Also, you are given when we calculate the area of rectangle, that would be due to length time width, right? Length is given 6, width you have to calculate, and area you are given 54. So divide both sides by 6, then W equals 6 times 9 is 54. So the correct option is 9 feet, right? The correct option is 9 feet. Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct option is each side of a square market is 8 meters long. What is the market area? You are given the side length of the square. You need to calculate the area. So area of square is always side times side. You have to do 8 times 8, and the correct option is 64 square meters is the correct option. The perimeter of the rectangular sheet is 268 inches. The sheet is 600 inches long. What? How wide it is? So you are given the perimeter of the rectangle. Perimeter is the perimeter is 268. You are given the long. It is 100 inches long. You need to calculate the width. This is 100. This is 100, right? So for parameter we have to add all the side lengths. 100 plus 100 plus W plus W, that equals to 68. So 2W equal 268 minus 200, that is 68. Divide both sides by 2 now, right? So that is W equals 34 inch. The correct option is 34. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is 34. Okay, the next one is The area of a rectangular bathroom mirror is 12 feet, 12 square feet. The mirror is 2 feet tall. How wide it is? So, which is the option? You have to calculate the width of the mirror. You're given the area. Area is always length time width, right? So, 2 times what number is 12? 2 times 6 is 12, right? That means the mirror is 6 feet tall. The correct option is 6. The correct option is 6 feet. Very good. The area of square notepad is 100 square centimeters. How long is each side? Is the correct option. You are given the area, right? You have to calculate the side length. So, which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 10 times 10 is 100, right? That means the side lengths of the square are 10, right? The correct option is 10 centimeter. A photograph is 10 inches long and 7 inches wide. What is its area? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is 10 times 7 equal 70. So the correct option is 70 square inches, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 7 math. The chapter we're working on is geometric measurement, and the lessons we have covered today are parameter, area of rectangles and parallelograms, area of triangles, area and parameter board problems, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So if you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any, right? Please ask question. I'm waiting for the questions from your side. No questions? You need help with the Sumaira, can you please write complete question? Hello. If you have question, you can please ask. You are you sure? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.